is a deeper truth that you're still sitting with. And I think that it's something that feels a little bit like it feels like a harder pill to swallow. Not that it's bigger, but they're giving me like, you know, when you take a pill and it's a normal sized pill, but for some dumb reason it like stays in your throat. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay? So you just have to drink a bunch of water until it finally goes down and it moves. But I feel like that's kind of like what this feels like right now because I think you're in this really interesting in between zone where like the training's already begun and it's not like it ever wasn't going to. You always knew that this was something that was meant for you. Like you've always known that you were meant to be over a 10. I also say like how you know this really is going to be for you and that it's never gone fast. Like I was gonna say that like there's a part of you that's starting to comprehend that the point of being really clever. And I think that that's really it's scary but it's exciting at the same time. Like I feel like you have these nerves inside of you that like you're you're a little stoked because you're like, yeah, like I always knew that this is what I was meant to do, but there's also just there's so much more to this than you've been able to like ever predict. And you've only touched the surface of like the experiences that you're going to have. And I think that there's also a little bit of you that's like starting to understand how much still you are actually trying to get a specific prompt that you were having and how much navigating is going to come with it as well. Like I feel like there's this deeper sense of navigating that your soul is in this experience. And so the journey itself is actually so much deeper than the concept of the journey, right? And I also feel like there's this part of it I'm really starting to understand the compassion for those souls which have come in place before you. And you like deeper respect for them as they know and their souls deeply within you as well. And it's very cool. It's such an exciting energy. And it's also just like you're in this very deep moment where you're starting to understand the navigation. And it's also very it's just like a lot to take in. Like it looks like overwhelming, but I do want to say that it's like a lot to take in. It's almost like an system that's an upgrade.
Let's give Trevor some moral high ground in return. Give him some integrity points or something. He needs it since he's sadistic.
And I don't think that there's any other way it could have gone or would have been because I think that you like have this deeper understanding that you know that this is meant for you, but it's also just like
See, this is what it's about.
it's a commission navigation.
Let's get it.
And you're only within the first semester, right? Or the first trimester.
It'll go a long way for you, Trevor. It'll go a long way.
And you can really get into yet because you need the training first.
Yeah.
Before you can access.
She knows what's up.
They're showing me like information. They're showing me
Whoa, I'm on a boat.
And like when FBI has like security.
She got that boat.
And it gets security too. And so you've gone through the training. And I just feel like you're still in there.
Yeah, no way. So are you, though.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, right back at you. Let's get it.
If there's anything else I want to answer to this, because I feel like I actually really feel this energy of like I might be here with you through this journey, especially this level of training.
That'd be cool.
I feel like at some point I'll feel not on your own, but I feel like at this point like there's a version of me considered like finding you. It's because this is another feeling of training or having someone to talk to through the training or having reassurance people who've been listening to these messages are here to like hold you. As you're moving through this massive transition while you're assisting with learning navigation, new ways to navigate, right? People really told you this because I know that this road is intense, and
Oh,
I feel like there might be partially a flow that you're learning in this journey, and that can be kind of hard and difficult with all the other navigation systems that you're kind of used to. There's just like this part of you that feels kind of like I almost want to say that like you don't even feel like you can trust anyone right now. And it's not that you can't, right? I just feel like that's kind of part of this journey and this